Alright, hello everyone. I don't think this tank needs any introduction. We're just going to be jumping into the live games. I'm probably going to post a picture of the equipment somewhere around now. So as you can see here, this would be my equipment on the screen. And it's obviously the 50B. This is literally the best tank in the whole game. In regards to armor, of course, the frontal plate is very, very good. At least the hull is very good frontally. The sides are, of course, garbage, but it will save you a few times. The gun is just amazing, especially with the drum, and the mobility is one of the best things about this tank. You can switch around or run around, easy peasy. This tank will absolutely obliterate everything in its path. So this is one of the best heavies in the whole game, especially if you play well. Boom, what did I tell you about the frontal armor? If you peekaboo like that, you will save yourself a few shots occasionally. As you can see here, it's only been 30 seconds and I'm already at 1250 damage. There's nothing easier than playing this tank. Literally, this is one of the best heavies and one of the closest tanks to being OP in the whole game, at least in terms of damage. If you know how to play this tank properly, of course. If you know how to, trade HP, etc, etc. Again, it's been 1 minute and I'm at 2500 damage. There is nothing easier than playing the 50B if you're a good player. So that's pretty much your tactic. You peek out, you take one shot, or in the best case scenario, you don't take any shots at all, and you pretty much smack the enemy for 1200. And in this case, I'm pretty much going to try and HE this 50B because he's not the greatest player. And I've done a lot of damage on him. I think close to 1500. So I don't think he had a great day whatsoever. And so now I've already done a huge chunk of damage, and we're going to be going after the 60 TP Lewandowskiego, if our teammates let us through, that is. Yes, any slower? Yes, the traverse speed on this thing isn't great. I'm just gonna leave the IS-4 because, he's not our main target. We're trying to go after the 60 TP, and of course I'm trying to make every single shot count. And here I really don't care at this point. The Progetto is probably going to die quickly, and there's no point finishing off the 60 TP because he's already dead. Our teammates can do that for us because we're primarily playing for damage, and this game, that's just over with. You know what I mean? The Progetto is the last guy left, and we're going to be killing him. So we already did 5000 plus damage. Let's just check how much exactly we did. 5.5. Easy. There is nothing easier than playing the 50B. We ran around, we smacked enemies for 1200, 1300, and we're jumping into the next game. Simple as that. Now it's Black Goldville. I don't know why this map keeps dropping to me, but that's okay. We're going to be going to the heavy side because, as you can see here, they have 4 heavies and 3 TDs. So most likely we're not going to be playing the medium side, which is probably quite obvious. And again, same tactic. Thank you, Wi-Fi. Amazing. Same tactic. We just go to the heavy side. We get there because of our speed. We're able to shoot enemies quite quickly. And then that's it. You wait till you reload, peek back out, take one shot, give 3 in return. Easy. But it's important to hit all your shots and make sure you don't whiff them, because that is very, very important, even though the gun is great. So here we have a T-57. And he's making a big mistake. Again, the armor played a nice little touch there. And again, we didn't get shot a single time. And we gave back 1300. Easiest thing to do in World of Tanks Blitz is peek out and give 3 shells into a tank that doesn't really want to get pinned. And here, I don't know why, but I'm getting stuck on the 60 TP. So I'm going to be picking up this Kron. And now I'm going to be going after the Yo. And that's a ricochet. Of course, the IS-4, yes, very nice. This is not the best trade I did. I got a bit over-aggressive and I started talking too much. I have 2000 damage so far, and hopefully I can live a bit longer even with the 1.1k I have. Here we're going to be applying pressure towards the heavies because our tanks have already pushed up closer to the C-cap. And here the Foch is out in the open, the tier 9 one. So we're going to be giving him a few nice shots. Again, this is so easy. No other tank would be able to do this. No other tank except the T-57 would be able to do this. And even then, the T-57 doesn't have the speed of the 50B. So at this point, we already have over 3k, and super simple. 3 drums, over 3k. Easy. I think everyone should be able to do 3k on this thing. We can see the grill, but I'm more or less focused on the IS-4 here. And of course, that shot doesn't go through. Stalin says, no, you will not pen my boy. so I won't. So I only give 2 out of 3, but that's okay. And here the waffle misses, so that's really, really good. And the IS-4 doesn't seem to have enough. No, he does. And he broke my ammo rack, and now it's super important that the grill doesn't shoot me, because if he does, I'm dead. But thankfully, he's looking the other way. I really want this 60 TP to help me, so please help me, sir. But no, he dies instead, which means we can pick up... No, we cannot. Instead, I'll go after the waffle here because the Death Star has already shot. So I'm pretty much going to ram into him, and then I'm going to pick him up. This is super easy. The ram damage, I forgot to mention, on the 50B is just insane. This tank is so good at ramming lighter tanks because of the speed and the heaviness. Like the weight of the tank, you smack into someone and it does so much damage. And that's just very, very good. No other tank in the game apart from the E50M can do this, in my opinion. Of course, so here, again, a lot of people miss the Yo, and I'm just going to be picking them up. Easy, easy. These games are just easy. And this is pretty much the 50B's gameplay for you. You go around, you smack people left and right, you send them to sleep and send them to the garage, and you do 5k, 6k. Easy, easy peasy. This is the reason why I have like a lot of games on the 50B, because it used to be one of my favorite tanks. I don't play it as often. I'm just waiting for the HD model, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the 50B. So yeah, as you can see, I've played 2,800 games. That's just insane. But yeah, with that, happy is out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.